Good morning, brothers and sisters. It is 9:03 a.m. Central Standard Time on January 9th, 2022. As you can tell, overnight UTC time, we actually had KP5 index with 3-hour data blocks, as you can clearly see up here. And I wanted to take a note at something here. You see here where we had days where it was 0. Most people would think, oh, well, that's good, it's 0. Well, actually, that's not good. This right here shows a weakness of our magnetic field of the planet. So we actually want it to be between 1 and 3. Between 1 and 3 shows that our magnetic shield or field, call it whatever you want, is actually up and working. So my opinion is that this time when it was weak might have been a time when our poles were actually moving a little bit, and when our north and south poles are going to shift location, then it's going to make our magnetic shield weaker. And so here it looks like they settled down a little bit, but at the same time we also got smacked with some solar weather. But the event is over now, and we're coming back down into the 1s and 3s. So that's looking good. Now we are over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center, but let's go check out the plasma hits that some more that we got coming in. And then over here at spaceweatherlive.com, this is the Space Weather Prediction Center's model that they have for INLA for our plasma that we've got coming in. Looks like we've got 2 humps, well, according to this model again, and looks like we're only getting about 25, and then again we'll have about 25 again a second time. But I don't necessarily trust that one. You know, I mean, after all, that's NOAA's, and this is Enlil's. You know, we can clearly say, hello Enlil, how are you? Thank you very much. So we can actually see that we actually do get some there, and it seems to get stronger as it goes away from us. Isn't that funny how it does that? I'm not sure that I believe that. But you do see the one band there, and then this other band here coming to get us, but it's not, this one is not quite caught up. So if we go over to the European Space Agency's Euphoria, which is what they call it, this is a much more accurate model. You can see that we're looking at about 45 centimeters cubed of plasma on the 10th, 1612 UTC time. So here in the United States, that would be 10:12 in the morning tomorrow, when everyone's kids are at school. Isn't that just great? And then we've got another about 40 on the 15th, about 1812, so that would be noon UTC time, or Central Standard Time, excuse me. Yeah, this one, Central Standard Time for us, was 10 in the morning. So yeah, we do have a couple of large spikes followed by a large dip, so it almost kind of makes you wonder, like tail 1, tail 2 maybe? I don't know. Very interesting how that works though. And then this here, obviously this is the solar winds, where it spikes up quite largely actually, and it looks like we're going to be coming up to a secondary one here following this pattern. So my theory on that could actually be correct. And once again here we are at Euphoria, and with these 2 waves, it looks like we've got 2 coronal mass ejections with some plasma coming our way, doesn't it, folks? Yes, it does. And there are some very interesting things on LASCO C2 and C3. Look at that. There's our first impact. I guess we avoided the black, which is good. And here's another one. But, I mean, we're still up here into the grays. We're up here 45, 47. We're getting pretty high up there. That's a lot of plasma. But let's go check out LASCO C2 and C3. And we are over at Space Weather Prediction Center looking at LASCO C2 and C3, and I have it up at these 2 totally different times and dates for a reason. As you can see, this right here is the same signature trail as this. But this one was yesterday at 2042 Central Standard Time, minus 6 hours off of that. What time do you got? I know this is about 8 o'clock. That'd be about 2 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time instead of UTC. This is this morning. Minus 6 off that, that's 4:48 in the morning. It's just going a different direction. Similar signature trails. Look at this energy. It loops around and then it looks like it twists. Or something. Like, this is wicked. Never seen this before in my life. And look at, like, you can see there's like, maybe this is a concentrated beam or something. I don't know, but this is a perfectly nice rounded object right here. Look at that. That is just nuts looking. And it comes down here, it looks like it gets twisted. and then it comes down. This is just nuts. And then this one goes more on a horizontal plane, but still diagonal, and it looks like, and here again, it looks like it's twisting. What in the fragnog caused that? I don't know. You're to me. But we're gonna start off yesterday. We did have a little bit of activity from yesterday. We've got quite a bit of, still we got more spaceships out there, and we can clearly see one here, we can clearly see one here, but we also have a coronal mass ejection coming off on the top left side. Oh, hey buddy. Right here, we got it exploding. Right there. Bumping off the sun. And that is definitely coming our direction. I don't know how well you guys can see it on your screens, but you can definitely see activity going on up there. And it looks like we got a secondary one kind of popping there. We'll definitely check this out on seeds too. I've already got it pulled up too. Look at this. We got another friend there. What in the world is going on up there, folks? Oh, look, there's another one there. It looks like he's going away from us because it's bigger here and smaller here, so he's going away from us. Lots of stuff going on. This is crazy. And then that's where we got this guy here. And of course I can't see anything here, but if you look, doesn't this look exactly in line with this one? Over here at Lasco C3? It kind of does, doesn't it? It's a little wonky. Something's going on there. And then we got that guy. And then the end of that one. Now over here at Lasco C3, let's back it up a little bit. I think I remember us leaving off here somewhere close to this yesterday. But then we got our warp signature trails. Oh, F-16s are flying overhead. They must not like me doing this right now. Sorry guys, don't care. And we've got one here. What else we got? They are zinging all over the place. Then we can see our coronal mass ejection. Top left of the disc. Coming off. Another friend there. Whoa, there's some more stuff going on. Whoa, there's some more. They're everywhere. Goodness gracious. Look at this, we got one, definitely got one there. Is that it? I think that's about it. I think we might have one more decent looking friend, but that's about it. Look at this, this is kind of nuts, isn't it? Almost looks like something is here shooting something out in 3 different directions. Locked onto more than one target. Oh, I guess that's this. Let's go check out seeds. And this is our first anomaly, is right here. Displaying slide number 41 or image 41. And we can clearly see something happened right there. So that was from this boom right here, and then it shows up 2 frames later, shows up in the white, which is quite interesting. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a little guy right there. It's kind of difficult to see him. But this one you can clearly see there's one here though. And then we've got this little weird anomaly. Man, look at that. That's pretty clear. You can see him sticking out right there, even though he's got the plasma all around him. And we've got this little funky anomaly here, which actually does show quite a bit clearer. The one right here. Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate it. And then we got this guy. What in the heck? And this is the reverse image, and that's the final image we have for this. So let's go check out stereo ahead. Well, I know we've got a lot of activity. That's for sure. There's a lot going on here on stereo ahead. We can clearly see there's a guy here, and then we've got a nice gray blotch over here, blotting him out, intentional. But watch this. Oop, no, sorry, excuse me. As we put our next frame in, we can clearly see that there's something here, and he's here. But we also have something here. It looks like 2 or 3. Remember that string of lights that I was showing you guys? Looks like there's 1, 2, 3 strings of light here. So there's something over here, and we can kind of see some form of a rounded object here, I'm not sure. It could be this guy right here. Not 100% sure. But as we advance, more things start to show. There's our little string of lights. Looks like there's 3 of them here. And this is kind of messing up the line of, but because it's close together, it could just look like one big bright white line, but we can definitely see that they're individualed here. But wait, there's more. It gets even better. If you watch right here, it looks like there's something right here at the tip of the arrow. So it's not there, and then it's there. And then gone again. But what's even better is this one. We go from 7:53 to 10:53, 3 hours later. We can clearly see something here. You got 1, 2, 3 bands of projection. Can't really see him here, but he's clearly right here. Some form of a planetary object. Then as we advance, we can clearly see it right here. Right here. And it looks like there's 1, 2, maybe even 3 right here. Okay, but as we advance it more, but wait, we can see that it almost kind of disappears because it's rolling up in plasma, but we can clearly see the second one right there. See it? Right here. We can clearly see that one there. Oh, wait a second. We got more? Yes, we do. And here's the final one from here. So here's the one that we were just seeing getting pushed away right here. Here, let me zoom in a little bit for you. We can still clearly see this one. And then we got another one coming out right here. What is going on out there? Like, give me some welding goggles and put me out in space in a suit or something so I can see what's happening. This is some exciting stuff for me. And here we are at Solar Dynamics Observatory at 171 angstroms of light. And we actually do see quite a bit of popping. And here's some plasma right here. Here's some plasma right here. There was another little boom right there of plasma. It looks like we're going to have some more plasma coming off the bottom side here. Right here. Yep, we can see the plasma kind of whooshing away and just kind of, some of it is letting loose. But the other thing to take important note of course, we are very well aware of this sunspot here, but look at this coming around the bend here. Oh yeah, and here. Oh yeah, look at that thing interacting. Ooh, this is going to be fun. And here we are at 193 angstroms of light, and we can clearly see that right here there was a little bit of a coronal mass ejection, a little pop. We have a few little pops going on. There's another one right here. We got another one right here and another one right here. So all these little guys kind of added up together, I believe, and have caught up to each other, which is why we're getting that that plasma coming up at us. It's about the only thing that would make any sense to me, because we don't have any significant pops or explosions, just those few added together. Because when the plasma, when it comes off, it is magnetically charged, front to back. Coming at us is north and south. They are charged, so they can attract and catch up. Makes it a lot easier for them to catch up to each other. And it looks like there is something round over here and drawing energy off of the sun right here. You can clearly see the dancing going on here. Look at this. Why is that coming over here to this rounded object here? I don't know. You tell me. And here we are at 304 angstroms of light. And we can clearly see there's lots of plasma dancing going on. We had a nice little arc come off here and come back. So some of it did escape. We got more going on over here. And then of course we just saw this one flashing off. So we do have plasma inbound. And again, we can see the dancing going on over here. So yeah, I think we have incoming, folks. That's what it's looking like. And at 94 angstroms of light, we can see a nice little pop here of plasma coming at us. And we have a friend right here in the center traversing the sun. And there's a lot of them. We've got another one over here. We've got another one right here. And another one right here. So you guys stay safe out there, folks. Remember, love is the only way forward. Eyes open, no fear.